Greetings, my little spookies, and welcome back to the bog. Now we are going to start on the actual 5th game of Cube Escape. I know I said that about the last one, but that one was actually the 4th. This one is the 5th one, Case 23. As always, we have our ever-useful notepad and a pen in order to solve these puzzles. And let's get started. Chapter 1 of 4, The Murder Scene. It was the strangest scene I had ever seen in my long career as a homicide detective. The first time I stepped into that room, I knew there was something more than just a dead body. Ooh. Fall 1971, The Murder Scene. And there she is. Alright, arrow keys to move around. First, let's poke her. Okay. We can only uncover her mouth. We can unzip her dress. Doesn't appear to be anything else. We've got a cube with a fire and the number 1. Anything on the ceiling? Not from this angle. We can open the windows. There's police tape everywhere. Check the ceiling from every angle because you never know. Click on the eye symbol to get a hint. We already know this. Oh, there's Harvey the bird. Hello, Harvey. Oh. Alright, wasn't expecting that, but right on. We've got something else to work with. More stuff in the couch. We've got 2 with a flaming hand. You see, we look up nothing. We go here. We've got 3 with a burning church, and there is the mental health facility note. Go ahead and stick these up here. Does this guy go over here? No, he doesn't. Oh, we got a little nesting doll. Alright, don't know what to do with that yet. The books. Alright, the books have symbols on them, so we might have to decode that later. An ironing board. Got some drawers. Looks like that one's locked. Yep. And all the rest of them appear empty. We have a fish bowl with some gross things in there. Oh, and here is the picture from the 3rd game? 2nd or 3rd game, I believe. 1853. We'll go ahead and write that down. All right, nothing else in the picture that I'm seeing. What about up here? We have a cactus sign. It doesn't look like we can do anything else with the cactus yet. Both of those are locked. So let's try our code on our safe down here. It doesn't go to that. Check up, nothing. Loop back around. Judging by the bloodstream, it looks like she's drug herself from the other room here that just disappeared. How mysterious. Can we go outside? Nope. I need all the evidence first. Right, the Daily Herald, Best typewriter for you. Purple Logic wins. Trip to Rusty Lake. We've got a cigar. Alright, I bet these go here. Yes. Painter of Lady of the Lake. That's going to go here, right? No. It's going to go here. The cactus is going to go here. No, I didn't think so, but I figured we'd try it. 024 blank blank blank. Alright, so we are missing one more there. Let's see, did we miss a painting somewhere possibly? No. Okay. Well, we knew that the fish liked the cigar in the last one, but apparently not in this one. I wonder if the colors also have something to do with... Right, so they don't swap. They just go up. Maybe... Right, so it looks like we can slide this up. We start with that one. Alright, so it looks like if we can hit them in the right order, we can get them all to go up. So I think that's what we're supposed to do here, is just figure out the proper order to raise all of these. That's not the one I want to hit. There we go. So if we do that one, and what if we do this one, then this one, then maybe this one, this one, let's do this one, and this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one. Right on. Okay. And these correspond with the sticky notes we found laying around. Do we have a hand? No. Maybe they don't correspond with the sticky notes. Interesting. There wasn't anything else we could do there. What about the cigar? I don't... This one is a little more perplexing. Alright, so we got a bug out of her mouth. Anything else? Can we give her the cigar maybe? No. What about her ear? Nope. There's nothing else there. No. Do we need to find the bug now maybe? Where's it going? Where are you going, little guy? Oh, I'm just going to keep following it around. Haha, gotcha. And we got a key. Not to that one. All right, there's another paper. Let's see if we can figure out this code, because I'm still pretty sure that these correspond with those things over there. So, oh, let's go mess with it again. Fish. Alright, so if I had to guess, and that's all I'm doing here, I'd put that one there, that one there. Oh, nope, we got an eyeball. And then we come back around. Okay, but the church, I would guess the cross, possibly? Nope. Alright, the first one's obviously a cube, right? It's got to be the cube. And then the fourth one, the eye is crossed out. The hand and the church. A hand and a church. Could the cube possibly just be the square instead of the cube? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, I wanted to see if this would work with... Well, yeah, it's not letting us do any of that. It's not letting us mess with any of that. I still think the last one's the eyeball and the first one's the cube. And maybe this one is that. I'm only guessing that because there was like a spire on the church. know. These are much more difficult than in the previous games. Does that work? Okay, and then we got a fish bone. Well, this one kind of looks like a fish, so we'll put it here. Right now, blood. Well, this one's covered in blood, so we're going to put it here. And then a bird egg. We've got our bird, so we're going to put it here. And we got another key. Yay! We're learning things. A jar of flies. Okay. Not there. Oh, are we trying to feed the fish? Come on, feed the fishy. Yes. Now, are we going to try to feed the shrimpy next? Maybe? It doesn't look like the shrimp eats. Can we stick any of them inside of our shell over here? Nope. Oh, we made it glow. Is that going to mess with our fish? Yes, we got another key. And this is the only other lock we've found so far. A folder. Oh, the Lady of the Lake. That gives us our last clue for that. Alright, so we already solved this. I just kind of winged it. Oh no, these are... okay. No, open that back up. Yeah, that's not really helping me out here with anything. I'm just doing this randomly. Yeah, that didn't help us at all. Hopefully it reset. It did. Although that might give us the code for the other thing. Lacus Flico. Oh, I know. I know what it is. Never mind. I know how we find that, but first let's do this. I am figuring it out, you guys. All right, fate. So we have 0, 2, 4, something, 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 and F equals 1, A equals 2, T equals 3, E equals 4. Yep. Win an exclusive trip to Rusty Lake Mental Health and Fishing. Finish in the puzzle, call the number below, and say the word. So. We can't really see what the rest of the number is. 024 something something something. But I do know what this is. Okay, so we're going to pull this up. We're going to open it. And the first thing we burn is the cube. So 1 is the eyeball looking thing. 2 is the hand, which is our downward triangle arrow. 3 was the church, which is back here. And the last one is the eye, which is a square. And that gives us the code for the bookcase. Aha, we are so smart, you guys. So smart. Well, let me tap it. Come on. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. Eyeball. Downward arrow. Keep going. Bullseye. Or sun or whatever, and then just a regular square. Ah, and there's our code, 024355. Zero, 2, 4, 3, 5, and another 5.
Hello.
Hello, this is Detective Dale Vladimir, or Vandermeer.
Yes.
Is this Rusty Lake?
Yes, that was. I'm sorry. Your flesh is already getting.
Interesting. Ooh, and we're shaking. What was that? Oh, our lovely dead friend is now hanging from the ceiling with black eyes. Okay. I'm gonna poke her. Let's poke her. She's full of butterflies. She's crawling up the wall. Why? Oh, and the wall is covered in, or the ceiling's covered in butterflies. What do we have? 1421. That must go to the safe because it's the only thing we haven't unlocked yet. 1, 4, 2, 1. Evidence. Rusty Lake Archive. And back to the shaking. Chapter 2. The Investigation. For months I could not think about anything else than the events that had happened after I found the dead woman. What is Rusty Lake? I collected all the information I could find and locked myself into my office trying to learn more about Rusty Lake and this mysterious woman. That's me, looking tired. Not a bad-looking older gentleman. We have a working sink. Yeah, we don't have a projector or anything for that yet. Well, we can turn on the fan. Can we turn it back off? We can. That'll probably come into play later. the window. We have an officer and a prisoner outside. We have this strange contraption. What does it say? The numbers appeared show the lake. Okay. Coffee. Of course we need coffee. We're gonna have to get into the vent apparently. Nothing. Nothing. A razor. A map. Nothing. And a coffee filter. Something the mill must be stopped. Can we place the map on here? We can. That's what I figured. Alright, here's all of our craziness. Let's see. House, chapel, cabin, cave, bridge, mill. Alright, that's for the vent. Numbers on paper. A marker. Now we can't take the coffee cup. Alright, it works, but we don't know what we're doing yet. Let's go make some coffee. I feel like it's going to be a long night, and we're probably going to need it. Speaking of which, my coffee pot burnt out recently, and it sucks. I've tried microwaving my water in the microwave, but my coffee mugs must have metal in the paint or something because they spark and flash every time I put them in there. So I have had little to no coffee for like a week, and it's not been fun, like at all. $2.47 in the coffee cup. I haven't the slightest idea. Well, maybe I do know what that goes to. Let's do this first. The old man walked beside the lake. As he approached the mill, time stopped. The numbers appeared above the lake. Okay. I'm probably going to have to turn the lights off somehow. There's a cat living in our air vent. Okay. I'm going to try something, and hopefully this is not the right answer. Okay, good. I'm about to say, I hope we don't have to kill the cat. We put the paper with the numbers on there. Okay. We can. And let's go ahead and let's circle the 2, the 4, and the 7. And then let's swap it back out for the map. And see if that gives us anything. Alright, so the church, the hills, and the bridge. perhaps? Well, I'm still not seeing it. Wait, the only other thing I can think we do with the razor is shave our face. Okay. Looking smooth. Not sure the purpose of that. But now we got a bunch of hair in the sink. And it turned into these games are like some kind of trippy, surreal fever dream, and I love it. I don't want to... There we go. Finally, let me pick up the bird. I'm going to sacrifice the bird to the cat. That's it? You're not going to give me anything else? I just fed you. Okay, fine. Maybe I go here. 2, 4, and 7. All right, that gives us the guy in the window. Okay. This game is definitely a lot more disturbing than the last one. Hello, dude. We have a black cube. And we can do nothing for the officer. We're just going to close that. We have an egg. All right, I'm so confused. We have an egg, a black cube. Like what? We still have this. Man walked lake, mill stopped numbers. Now that reset. Let's right, the fan is still spinning. I mean, turn it off. Okay. But I'm still not sure what it's supposed to do. All right, so the old man walked beside the lake. As he approached the mill, time stopped and the numbers appeared above the lake. We see he's going from okay, so do we start at the cabin, right, and go to the bridge? But the cabin's all the way up there, right? So we couldn't do that. Okay. Let's work it backwards here. Again, I'm just trying stuff. I'm completely lost. So, mill is C. And then we walked to the cave. right? From the cave to the chapel. Wait, hold on, let's reset it. Mill to the cave, cave to the chapel down to the bridge, and then up to the cabin. So it would be here, here, and here. All right, now let's switch it out for the numbers and see if that gives us any clue of what we might be looking. Nope, wrong one. So 1 or 7, 4, 6. Let's try that. All right, there's the woman. Hand up higher. Why, hello. What if I give her the cube? No, what if I give her the egg? Okay. And now what? All right, she turned it into a regular cube. So now we have the white cube and the black cube. But I don't know what to do with them. What do we do with the cube? And we can't combine them or anything like that. Well, they don't go there. Yeah, I do not know what to do with the cubes. Okay, let's sit and think. No, we've already done that. Because I still haven't done anything with the typewriter yet. Okay, so what if we did Man Lake Mill? See, the only thing I can think is that it has to have something to do with the words that are underlined. Did I spell walked incorrectly? No. What about stopped? Nope. What if I type man again? Nothing. Alright, so man did get us something. Mill? Did I try mill already? Now I'm just typing random words. Alright, let's stop. Let's think. It's gotta be... And walked didn't do it. Oh, we gotta tap on the dude. Okay. Now let's try it. Walked. And then it was lake. Right? Man walked lake, mill stopped. Mill stopped. Numbers 392. All right, let's enter those ones into the TV now. All right. We are moving along here. So far, so good. Okay, but now what? All right, now let's spin our little doodad. And we are Chapter 3, The Chapel. At last, I was close to Rusty Lake, although I did not understand what happened. After a deep sleep, I found myself on the floor of the mysterious chapel I knew from the pictures. Left, right, left, left, right, right. Left, right, left, left, right, right. No, that did nothing. I didn't think it would, but I had to try it out anyway. Alright, tapping them doesn't do anything. I'll go ahead and write them down just in case. Oh, as well. So far, I'm enjoying this one much more than the other ones we've played. Doesn't look like there's anything on the ceiling yet. Alright, we got this statue. We got another set of numbers. And we got a bird's eye. Right, we can't change any of those, but I wonder if that has something to do with the statue face up here. Alright, we got an eyeball. What's our next one? Eyeball, bird beak, frown. Eyeball, bird beak, frown. Oh, come on. Alright, that gave us a gem. And then for the gem, blank eyes and regular mouth. And that gave us a shell. Oh, her eyeballs move. Oh, I wonder if that is going to be left, right. I don't think it matters. Okay. Now we get to solve these puzzles here. Which we can totally do. And just keep rotating until the picture makes sense. We start with the obvious things, which is in the center. And then we work our way out from there to get the less obvious pieces in place. Until eventually, come on, keep tapping, the whole thing comes together. Perfect. And as we can see, she is holding a white cube in her hands. The middle lady is holding a black cube in hers. Oh, and then we have this piece. Oh, these ones These ones always take some time for me. Right, but it looks like... Yeah, this is going to take forever. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't mind having a skip button for this. You know what I'm saying? Not the biggest fan of these puzzles here. Alright, see, now we got it all messed up again. Yeah, I'm doing this silently because I gotta think. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not good at these. Uh, okay, that gets that side done. Crap. There we go. I'm not sure what that was supposed to do, but we solved it. But not the middle one. Alright, we got that cube. Can't do anything else with that. Oh my gosh, even more of these puzzles. There's going to be a lot of fast forwarding, you guys. A lot. All right, 148. Okay. Oh, me oh my. Alright, don't know what to do with that yet. Oh, wait, we can do this one. Got us a key. Got us another key. Alright, most of these so far aren't too bad. Alright, why do we have a dead baby in a jar? Okay, I know what that is. Which gets us that piece. Oh, we got to get these put in the right order. Which is here, 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 and here. Right? No. All right, we got that, which gives us a candle. And ink. A heart. We can open this one. And scissors. All right, looks like we opened everything there. All right, that did nothing so far. All right, we got the cube place. Let's try it again because I'm pretty sure this is the code. Right, left, right, left, left, right, right. All right, and then we just follow where it's showing up and we just hit the wall until we break the whole thing down. Yes, indeed. And now we're at Rusty Lake. Nothing with the scissors yet, huh? Or no, maybe now we do the code with the things. Left, right, left, left, right, right. No? Still haven't figured out what the scissors are for yet. It's not letting me light those again. Right, there we go. Now it's doing stuff. It's just kind of slow sometimes. And an old man with his mouth stitched closed. Isn't that just lovely? And now he's a bird. Chapter 4, The Cabin. Silently, the old crow and I sailed to a small island in the middle of the lake. Without a word, the crow left me, wondering what to do. A cog. More cogs. I can't do anything there yet. All right, are we missing pieces? Well, we got that all set up. Nothing on the ceiling so far. There's Harvey's box from the last game. Hello, Harvey's box. And the music's starting to get a little funky. I'm going to put the big one there. What? Go away, not deer. There's not deer in this game. Go away. Oh, God. Let's just focus. Let's focus on getting the machine working. What on earth? No! Quit looking at me! Just focus! Focus! Okay. It's getting closer. It is too late. The opposing powers won, but the lake gives me another opportunity. This time I have to be faster. Okay. Okay, so this last puzzle seems that it is timed somewhat. And we just have to ignore the freaky crap that is happening. While we try not to die. Go away. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. All right, now let's go. Let's get out of here. Oh my God. That was actually kind of scary. Oh. Now what? The end. Finally, I reached the lake. I could not feel my body anymore. The time felt different to me, like I did not only live that moment, but also my past. All my memories captured in little cubes floating around the lake. And that was the end. Amazing. We solved every puzzle, not a single hint. None of them left us completely confused. Some were more challenging than the others, and that final piece where we had to beat the not deer in order to escape the evil of the island or the lake, very, very cool. Loved this one. Definitely my favorite one so far. I am absolutely looking forward to the 6th one in the series. I hope you guys are too. Like, follow, subscribe for more, and we will see you next time. Have a wonderful night. Bye.